everyone. Today we have Pat McGrew with us in our Rotomail Bronte booth. Today we want to talk with you, Pat, about how to grow in the digital book printing market. You know, we have a lot of people around today in the HID, and there are a lot of questions how to make progress in a book printing business. So, please, let's say what you...
It's pretty easy. I mean, in the end, well, easy is probably not the right word. So, what we have to do is separate out the technology from the business. So, we're here at HID, the technology is all here. Whatever kind of book you want to do, whatever you want to print, however you want to print it, the technology is definitely here. But the technology is not going to help you sell books. And the technology is not going to help you manage your business so that it's profitable. And that's where software comes in. That's where platforms come in. So what you need to be successful is access to a platform that is going to help you and your clients get their book titles out into the marketplace. Because getting them printed is not the hardest part of it, even though sometimes it feels that way. Right? The selection of paper, of course, is important. The selection of design is, of course, important. The things that you do to design a great cover that is going to be attractive, the way you bind, whether you're going to do perfect binding or you're going to sew them, however you're going to do it, all those things are important, but if you don't have a workflow and a process, you will never be able to make money with it.
Okay. And when you are thinking about platform, software, solution, do you have any specific in your mind that you want to tell us as a recommendation?
I do, and I do because it's something that I've watched for so long. So a long time ago, when I worked for another company, I became very familiar with the Bronte platform because it was very new. And it was born out of experience. Whenever I'm recommending workflow to anybody, I'm looking for solutions that are born out of experience. Because if you just sit down with a great idea and build some software that isn't based on experience, it tends to have gaps. It tends to have holes in it because the experience wasn't there to inform the programming and the flow of the work. So here is Bronte. Why do I love it? I love it because it is born out of a company that actually does books and actually does understand the business requirements of getting a book title inbound into a job order system, and then through the process of pre-press and prep, into the press, into finishing, and out the door, but it understands the financial aspects and the business aspects. It understands that you have to track every book. It understands that you have to be accounting for all of the cost of every book so you can account back to your client appropriately and allow them to make decisions about how to charge for the book. So all of a sudden, out of true grit and history comes some software that's gone through a lot of changes since I first met it, right? When I first met it, it only spoke Italian.
Okay.
Right?
Great. So, if you need to give a recommendation to a printer for starting this business or to change this business, where he has to start from first?
The first thing they have to do is take a very deep breath, get into their Zen zone, and realize they have to ask for help. Because independent printers are very hard to convince that they need help. This is one of those areas where the book process is so specialized that even if they're printing books today or if they're a broker selling books today, they think they know everything. And I promise nobody knows everything. Reaching out to companies that can actually help you grow your book environment and your platform is exactly what you want to do. So for me, I would certainly say, look, I'm a consultant, so I always recommend multiple things, like, hi, look at this, look at this, look at this. But is Bronte on my list? It is absolutely, because the relationships in the Bronte platform are a bit unique. One of the largest book consortiums in the world is Ingram. Bronte has that relationship. The ability to work with bookstores, as well as authors, as well as brokers, as well as publishing houses, doesn't come easy. It comes out of experience, and that's why Bronte is always on my list.
Okay, thank you, Pat. I believe that you gave us a good recommendation about what we can deliver. So, guys, if you want to know more about that, please come to our booth. Thank you.